So what is the feeling I'm most worried about feeling? And the feeling or the thought that seems just absolutely undoable to me. And so for me, it might be like, I can't handle feeling abandoned. And so Bruce
Mm.
would say, why don't you try saying to yourself, I give myself permission to feel abandoned from time to time, or off and on for the rest of my life. And just saying that is something so powerful about saying that, because I really don't want to say that. It does kind of make sense in the framework of like, once upon a time when I was young, I felt abandoned, and I decided it wasn't okay for me. Like, it wasn't okay for me to feel abandoned. That was not safe for me at that time. And so I learned to just push that away. And I learned that it was really important for me to push that away in some way. And now as an adult, feeling abandoned for me now is actually not harmful, but I need to kind of reverse that process and reintegrate with myself and saying, well, if I feel this way, then can it be okay for me to feel this way? And the way Bruce would say it is, can I investigate how harmful is it really for me to feel abandoned? How
Mhm.
much harm is in this? And he takes this non-judgmental approach, which is, every time it happens, I start an investigation and I say, I'm going to investigate how harmful this feeling is, and I'm just going to go into the feeling and see what happens. And it's kind of beautiful, because instead of, in childhood, I set up a rule that said this feeling is harmful, I can't feel it. And as in
Mhm.
adulthood, he's like, you don't need a rule. You need to investigate. You need to see what happens. And it's a beautiful way of looking at it.
Yeah. He also sometimes says, could you feel this way for 30 minutes? Because and I think that one's really powerful, because there's stuff that it feels so terrible that you can be like, I can't handle ever feeling this way ever again. I couldn't handle one more minute of this. But then if you kind of look back, you can usually find, actually, I've felt this way on and off throughout my entire remembered life, or all the way back
Mm-hmm.
to when I was 11, or whatever it may be. This has been going on a long time. I actually am able to tolerate it. I really don't like it, and I might never like it. That might never change.
Mm.
But you can drop the sort of desperation and that need to dodge it, and just look at,
Mm.
actually, like, I have felt this way on and off throughout my life. If I continue to feel this way on and out throughout my life, all evidence points to I'll be able to continue living my life. That's what I've been doing
Mm.
so far.
One reason this is helpful is that the behavioral patterns I have as an adult that I use to get away from my feelings are harmful in my family, and they're harmful in my relationship.